How could you land your dream job without a CV? Today, I want to do a case study on one of my friends, a 21-year-old young man landed his dream job without a CV. So the story goes, he's passionate about cooking. That's his dream, to become a famous chef in a famous restaurant. The opportunity came. He saw Gordon Ramsay's restaurant are hiring. But what did he do? He didn't send his application through the website. What he did was he contacted the head chef directly and invited him to have a look at his Instagram profile. As you know, Instagram is a place you could showcase all your works. So on his Instagram account, he displayed all the nice food he cooked. So after the head chef who owns the job, the decision maker, saw what he did, invited him to an interview immediately. So what's next? What do you think what happened during the interview process? Did they ask him, "So, Brad, tell me about yourself. Next question. Tell me what's your biggest weaknesses? What's your biggest strength? Why should we hire you?" And blah, blah, blah. All the typical top asked interview questions you can find online. No. These are the smartest hiring managers. They use the typical approach we executive recruiters will call situational interview. What does that mean? It's actually more like a real life case study. They don't ask you to brag about yourself. They actually give you a task, a real life case study, ask you to do it on the spot. So what they did was the interviewer asked this candidate, Brad, so, okay, this is the kitchen. Cook a dish for us. So they give him certain tasks, what exactly they want him to cook. So Brad cooked whatever the interviewer asked him to do. And after they tasted what he cooked and they saw how he did it, they offered him the job on the spot. So this is an amazing, compelling story of how a top performer, aspiring professional, landed his dream job without a CV. So the same is true for you and applicable to your case too. There are 2 tips you probably want to write it down on paper. Firstly, if you want to land your dream job, do not apply online. You should go directly to the decision maker, to who owns the job. And secondly, how you present yourself is you need to help them easily figure out what you can do, what value, strength you can bring to the table, how much value you could add to them bottom line. And lastly is that you have to demonstrate what you can do on the spot, not brag or memorize, repeat all the best answers to the most asked interview questions. A company hire you or open a position because they have a need. They have a pain. They need someone to solve a problem. Someone can help them to solve that problem. If it is you, after you are invited to the interview, that's your chance to shine, to demonstrate what you can do for the company. I hope you found today's tips useful. If you like it, you may want to share it with other friends or colleagues who may also benefit from the tips from today. And if you have any other question related to your job search, career change, or move up your career ladder, leave the comment below. You are watching Ask Angelina.